You must have thought that you'd thrown it away.
I think when Josh comes off, I think it's important you understand the process over the last 24, 30 odd hours. We've not played a diamond all season. We've watched numerous games of Scunthorpe and they numerically overload the middle of the pitch. And we had yesterday we had 2 grass sessions and 3 classroom sessions on a change of shape. We had another pitch session today and another video today. So we've done so much work on, because changing the shapes requires so much discipline. And my biggest worry of today, if I'm being totally honest, was when the game becomes random, and because these players are such ones who played were so honest that they almost did too much running off the shape. That makes it, sometimes that sounds silly, but today was for the players. Hopefully people respect. I'm quite an honest person, and I say what I think, and it gets me in trouble. My wife's told me that for years. But it's because I care. And if something's not good, I say it. But when it's good, like today, the players deserve a pat on the back. I thought the 2 centre-backs today, in the front foot defending, was outstanding. It allows our midfield to get closer to the opposition, rather than dropping deep and getting space in between our midfield and the back 4. And we've spoken about that consistently. I thought Tex was one of the best players on the pitch today. And just as a note, Deck saved that one that went onto the post.
Oh, yeah.
An amazing save. So I thought their goal was a foul. He saves it and he gets pushed over. But we did a motivational video before the game, and one of the latter clips was Johnny Jackson scoring a goal and sliding on his knees on the far side. So he replicated that, the goal and the slide, and the club's tunnel jump at the end. It was nice that it's been that long we forgot, but the fans never, and they reminded us.
What's Josh done?
At this moment in time, we think it's a hamstring problem.
Was that the first time this season you've played a motivational video?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's important sometimes, because I've said to him before the game, and please, hopefully fans don't take this as a negative. What's the worst that can happen? You run around, you miss a shot, you fall over, you lose a header. Life carries on. And I think sometimes we've had shackles on us. There's a fear element to a lot of what we're doing. Tonight I've said, listen, you've lost games anyway. So the worst thing is it happens again. So play free. Play with high energy. Play with the desire and work off your shape. I want to thank the players for tonight. And from the first whistle, I thought the fans were excellent. I thought they sang their hearts out and supported the team. And when them two come together, that's when this is a place that no one wants to come. Listen, we're in a transition period. Everybody knows that. I've got a massive job to do. But what nights like tonight do, support where we're going. And but they need to continue. They've got to be consistent in them performance levels.
Why the video? Why today? Why not before now?
Because timing is important. I think the last 2 games have been away. And this has been a difficult place for us of late. So it was inclusive of some pitches, this great stadium, fans in it. It was very, very good. I want to thank Brett for all his hard work and his applications putting it together. And I heard players at half time walk in and 2 of them shouted, "How good does that feel?" Not the win, just running around, making tackles, getting your mate out of trouble. I swore then. And it was nice. I'm really proud of the players tonight. Really am.
The Tony Watt goal, how important is it he uses that as a chance to restart?
Listen, I'm overly harsh on Tony, but I think the talent that he possesses, I think you have to be. He doesn't like me for it sometimes, but it's the discipline that you have to show to be a professional footballer. Talent without effort is worthless, and he has more talent than anyone in the club. Support that with the appetite and desire to run around, you become a top player.
Can that be the springboard for him though tonight?
I hope so, but he's got a lot of work to do. So let's not get carried away by penalty. He's got to do a lot more. And again, he won't like me saying that, but that's because I care for his career. Not because I'm just doing it to be ruthless, because of the ruthless edge has got to be something that supports your development as an individual. He's 23 years of age. People keep telling me, oh, if he could have wasted this. He's still a baby. He's still a baby. Not literally, but he's still a very young man, and he's got a long way to go.
Karl, I thought Ricky Holmes epitomised the spirit in the first half. That track back was unbelievable, and you went out to applaud him. And then Condra in the second half made a tackle that was a game-saving tackle.
Yeah, I think it's important that when you watch Ricky play, when I bring Ricky off, can I be honest with you all? I never want to bring Ricky Holmes off, ever. But it's either I bring him off or he collapses. So that's why I had to bring him off. He had nothing left in his tank. He gives me everything he possibly can. There's somebody who really puts a shirt and wears his shirt. We talked with local press about you put a shirt on and you say that you can't make sure you wear it with pride, and when you take it off you couldn't have put any more into that shirt. I think Ricky Holmes falls in that bracket. One of the best players in the league on his day. And he's scored a number of goals of late and got nothing out of it. Today, if you had Ricky Holmes in here, would you swap that hat-trick for nothing today and a win? Ricky Holmes is about the team. And that's what's the most important thing in one of the players we want in the football club.
And those little moments went for you with the Conza tackle.
Yeah. But it also went for them because they got away with their goal with a push on Tex. The first half, we've had a penalty. And if we were doing the ITRM crossbar challenge, we'd win it by now. I think we've hit it 6-7 times in the last 3 or 4 games. So we're getting closer, we're creating more chances, but we look very efficient. I think our dead ball delivery has been superb of late, and we've looked a big threat from them.
The overriding figure must be one of relief in a way.
No, not relief. I think it's more happy for the players and the fans. Happy for them. My job is just as equal as Cog as a fans, just as equal as a player. So my emotion is with them because they're the ones who pay the money and come to watch us and been through some very difficult times. And today they sang their heart out, and the players give them an effort and a togetherness which was unrivalled. And I think it's just happy for the two components of the club.
It's a good night for Charlton Athletic.
It's a good shout for the fans and the players, 100%, yeah.